How much money do I need to start importing from China? This is a question I get every day. If I don't get this question in a day, I get it like 10 times from 10 different people. Many people, once they hear about the opportunity or the possibility of importing from China and selling in Nigeria or South Africa or US or anywhere, they are excited. Wow. So I can actually become an importer myself. And so they are asking this question, how much do I need? The truth is this: there is no specific amount you need because it depends on what you are buying. What are you importing from China? I believe that that is a wrong question to ask. The first question to ask is, what are the products that I can possibly import? And that should lead you to begin to do some form of market research about the possible products that you can import. You have Alibaba there, you have AliExpress, and many other platforms in China where you can simply browse to see all the products that are available and see the ones that tickle your fancy, the ones you believe that there is a market for in your in your local market. Now, then you can see the cost of the product and then begin to determine how much do I have to buy 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pieces of this product. And you need to consider if there are people already selling the product in your local market, because that is very important. If you have someone in your local market who already imported, one container load or 10 container load of the product that you want to buy 50 pieces of, then you are already in the wrong lane because you can never really compete with the person. The person already has an advantage over you because of the volume that he is importing at the time. So it is important that you consider whether you really should be importing from China if you have small capital, or whether you should go to your local market, look for big importers in your local market, and buy from them. I sincerely do not think that importing from China is for everybody. Not everybody should go to China to buy stuff. I know there are many, many importation groups where they teach you all kinds of things. The truth is this: there are people in your local market who are big importers of certain products, and you can go there, buy from them at reasonable prices, and resell. In our business, we prefer to serve people who are looking to make large imports, who want to buy machines or equipment, who want to produce their own stuff in China. Maybe there's a product that already exists and they want to tweak it and give it their own flavor. Then we are your best partners. We want to work with people who are interested in creating something new, who want to bring their own product to the market, who want to start their own clothing line. These are the kind of people. Of course, if you also want to buy, products that already exist, fashion items, hair, and all that, you can come to us, but we expect you to have some reasonable amount of money to buy something substantial from China. Buying from China is not as cheap as many of us think it is. And if you live in Nigeria with a very weak naira, it means that your 500,000 naira, which we most of the time recommend that you should have as a minimum budget for buying things from China, that 500K is actually about 2,000 RMB. That 500,000 naira just in 2018, 2019, 2020 was about 10,000 RMB. That is how much it was at the time. Because at that time, 50 naira was 1 RMB. So if you had 500,000 naira, that is about 10,000 RMB. So it's important that you understand that if you live in a country like Nigeria where the naira has become quite weak, then you need a lot more naira to be able to buy something substantial from China. And of course, more importantly, is actually how you intend to sell what you are buying if you are buying to resell. So consider this as my advice to you if you are asking how much do I need to start importing from China. You need to first of all settle on the product that you want to start buying from China and find out if there are people already importing that product in large quantity in your country. If there are people like that, I recommend if you have a small budget to go buy from them and resell. Just master Facebook ads and all kinds of ads to be able to sell to your audience. But if you know that you want to do something really big, start a clothing line, buy a big machine, buy equipment, or produce your own stuff or customize stuff, then we are your best bet. Do you understand? So that you don't, keep thinking that when you hear China, you can start with 100,000 naira or 50,000 naira. You could go to many production group that can tell you all that, but the truth is that it doesn't really make sense if you're better off going to your local market and buying stuff there. I hope that this really helps you. Thank you.